Hey, so I thought about making this video 100 times. Made every excuse in the book to not make the video, right down to I don't have makeup on, I didn't take a shower today, my hair looks like shit. And welcome to the last 7 months, okay? As some of you know, in January of 2019, I think that's when it was, I had did a little campaign on my YouTube channel that I had gained, I think it was 57 pounds back after a 70-pound weight loss between 2014 and 2016. I've now since surpassed that. I need to lose 100 pounds. And that I'm like done with the crying for today anyway. I'm heavier than I've ever been, even when I was pregnant. And that's scary at 48 years old. I feel it more now than I ever did. I feel physically worse now than I did when I was pregnant. Now, I wasn't good at being pregnant. I wasn't a good pregnant person. A lot of swelling, ankles, hands, numbness in my hands, back pain, sciatica, neck pain, miserable as a pregnant person. Didn't have a lot of nausea, ate like a motherfucker. But got exercise, specifically with my second one because I was chasing a toddler, at the same time. And now because of COVID, quarantine, corona, whatever the hell you want to call it, and, for the first couple of months, New York City was the epicenter. So there was anxiety, beyond anxiety. Gym was closed. Not that I was going before COVID hit. Paying the $55 a month. There's no excuse. There's no excuses. But now my dad is quite sick. And I think about, God forbid something happens to my mother and I have to take care of my dad. I don't know if right now I would be physically comfortable doing that because I have so much physical pain. I have so much orthopedic pain and muscular pain. I don't really get headaches. I'm definitely menopausal. Thanks, nature. Thanks. I know that 48 might seem young, but the women in my family go a little young. It was hard for my mother to tell because she had a full hysterectomy when she was 34 years old. So she was actually fully in menopause before she realized it was happening, and she was too busy to overthink it like I've been. As most of you know, I do work, but I work from home. So I don't have the lifestyle that my mom had at my age. I think she said that she was like 44, 45 when she thought, okay, now it's hitting. I've been feeling this amping up for like 2 years, and there's no denying it now. I haven't had my FSH level checked in about, I don't know, a year or something like that, but I don't, trust me, I'm definitely having hormonal shift. And also, like I said, my dad is very sick, and that can be a very emotional thing. So I need to do something. I need to do something really bad. And I did start back today. I'm teetering on, do I do Optavia full time or not? We all know that doing Optavia half-assed yields half-assed results, sometimes worse, okay? I'm an Optavia coach. I know that a lot of you see me as a Sensi consultant, and I am, but actually I was an Optavia coach before I was a Sensi consultant. So I don't like to say those two words in the same video, but it's just an explanatory video, okay? I don't plan on picking up full-time coaching anytime soon. I don't. My Scentsy business is way too busy. I have 215 people on my team. My sales are rocking out. There's no time. There's not enough time in the day for me to have another job, okay? For a while there, I was doing both at the same time when I first rejoined Scentsy that third time. I know that sounds like I fucked up my words there, but it's actually true. I was trying to do both at the same time, and it was not working. So I had to make a decision. Coaching, doing health coaching, like weight loss coaching, personal training, that kind of thing. It is a very emotional business. It's very emotionally draining. I would end up taking my clients home with me all the time when I was working from home. But their progress or non-progress felt like victories and defeats to me. And after doing that for a few years and being quite successful at it, though, I found myself completely burnt out. My clients know that. But I do still have my coaching certification, and I do still have an account with Optavia. So I do have food in my house. As some of you know, about 3 or 4 months ago, my husband did it full on, lost all the weight that he wanted to. Because he's a guy, and that's what guys do. They make the decision, and then they lose weight, right? I've got some Diet Sprite here. Hold on one second. So I have a house full of food, the meal replacements, the fuelings. And today I did have 3 fuelings, and it is 4:52 in the afternoon. I'm definitely due for a meal. Like I said, I'm having my little Diet Sprite. That's considered a snack, but I also did supplement a little bit today. I did not just have the 3 fuelings. I also had an apple, and I had, I had the strawberry maintenance bar, because that's what my husband has in the house, okay? So I had the strawberry maintenance bar, which is 200 calories instead of 100, which is already not great, but coming off of a full 3 years of eating like a fucking gavone, right? Pardon my French. The strawberry maintenance bar, first thing this morning. Then I had the mashed potatoes. Then I had so all Optavia. Then I had the penne, the tomato penne, but I had that over a bed of roasted broccoli. And then I had the apple, and now I'm having a Diet Sprite, and now it's time for me to eat. I already have the headache. That's how full of carb I am. I am already feeling like I need some bread or some vodka or something to try to get some sugar back into my brain. And I'm going to try like a motherfucker not to do that for the rest of the day. I got to take this one meal at a time. I got to take it 1 minute at a time. And, this is when you realize how closely related food and substance abuse is. It's crazy. It fires off those, receptors in your brain. Hold on one second. Okay. Anyway, so I am definitely a food addict. I've always known that. Even when I was in control of it, I still had the addiction. I was just in control of the addiction. For the past 3 years, I have not been in control of the addiction. The weight gain was very, very slow at the beginning. And because I was still exercising. So I was eating whatever I wanted, and I was exercising, and I was only gaining like maybe a pound every other week or something like that. Like not a lot. I guess it was less than that. It might have been like 2 or 3 pounds every month. I don't know, whatever. But then once the muscle mass started to dwindle, once I stopped going to the gym, you become metabolically less active. In other words, you're not burning as many calories when you're just sitting on the couch. So the weight gain has been fast and furious over the past 8 months. Just so it happens, it coincided with COVID. Now, listen, I could blame the fact that the gym was closed. No, no, because there's outside, yeah. I mean, when we go into stores and when we go into people's homes and stuff like that, we have to wear a mask. But if I'm walking my dog, I don't have to wear a mask in New York. You see people walking down the street all the time with masks on. I think it's unnecessary. That's just me, okay? If I'm already 6 feet away from everybody and I'm not in an enclosed area, I'm not going to be wearing a mask. So I wasn't taking advantage of the outside. My co-op community has a whole jungle gym that I could have used. I have a TRX. I could have jogged. I could have done push-ups, all kinds of calisthenics. I'm schooled in it. I went to school for that. I have no excuse. And I was talking to the person who used to be my coach yesterday. And I said, I'm nervous about making this video because I feel like people have already seen that I've gained weight, right? So I've already let them down. I've already let all of you guys down. All of you guys that came to my channel, 3,500 people subscribed to my channel. And, probably 2,500 of those people are Optavia people, weight loss community. And I've already let them down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this video saying that I'm going back on this health journey. And then if I fuck it up, I'm going to let you down yet again. That's where my mind is. And so what my dear friend said to me yesterday was, but that only makes you more relatable. And so that's why I'm making this video. I'm surprised that this is like the 17th time that I've tried to make this video. And for some reason, after her conversation with me yesterday, I feel that I have the strength to do it. So thank you very much. You know who you are. So here I am on day one, I guess. Very hard for me to say that. I did not weigh myself this morning. It didn't bother because I know what the scale said last week. And the scale is not what makes you lose weight or gain weight. The scale only tells you if you're doing it right. And so I've never been big on announcing numbers. Even when I was at my lowest weight, I wasn't big on announcing numbers because I don't like to compare myself to other people. Comparison is the thief of joy. I'm already battling comparing myself to 3 years ago. I'm already like beating myself up, bare knuckled, trust me, on the inside. So I'm probably not going to be, public with my numbers as they go. But I'll be weighing myself probably tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. And we'll see. We'll see what happens if I feel comfortable talking about it or not. I don't even tell my husband how much I weigh. Okay? It's none of his business and he doesn't care. He knows that I'm uncomfortable. I physically have a lot of weight in the front and I've never had that before. Even when I was at my heaviest, which was not as heavy as I am now, I had a waist and my stomach was relatively straight. In other words, there was breast and then belly. Now there's belly and then my breast. And it makes it difficult to put on shoes and it makes it difficult to fold laundry and it makes it difficult to take a shower and clean and shave and proper height, everything, sex, everything is more difficult and it sucks. And, they say that some of the best doctors are the ones that had to, battle illness, and some of the best therapists are the crazy, batshit crazy people. And in massage school, they were very honest with us, and we're going back 28 years. They said to us, you that are here because you were inspired by getting massage because you had an injury are probably going to be the better massage therapists. And so the health coaches that never really had the health problems or never really battled the food addictions the way other people have, and there's a lot of different levels. It's real easy for me to think that they might not be the best health coaches in the world. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to being a health coach, but I just wanted to let you know that that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start back with Optavia, I think. At least that's what it's been for the past three and a half meals, if you consider an apple a meal. And we'll see where it goes. And maybe I will, maybe I'll vlog every day in October, Vlogtober, maybe not. I'm not going to make those kind of promises. But if you want to follow along, you're more than welcome. I am going to be titling the videos that are about weight loss, and then the date. And then the videos that are about Scentsy, and then the date. So that if you don't want to see anything about Scentsy, you don't have to watch the video. And if you couldn't care less about my weight loss and all you want to do is talk about wax and smellies, then you know that the title of the video is exactly what you want to see. So we're going to do it that way. I'm sorry that I'm not glamorous today. I don't know if I'll ever be glamorous for these videos. Maybe I'll only be glamorous for my Sensi videos. I don't know. Not that those are real glamorous either. That's it. It's Monday, September 21st. Talk to you later. Bye.